Welcome back, YouTube. Back with another update on my my torpedo filter, and I'm also giving you an update on my pothos that I put in there. It's been in there for about a month now, and it's growing very nicely. It's very nice. It's going in there. It's taking up. It's not, making a big impact as far as my the nitrates and stuff like that. Well, also in that same sentence, my tank kind of crashed because when I installed this, my tank crashed when I installed my torpedo filter. So how I noticed my fish were all up at the top, gasping for air, and breathing erratically and stuff like that. And I'm wondering why, because I got air bubble aerators in the back. This is pushing out pretty good. The air, the holes are situated to blow everything back toward the filter. Everything in one direction. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you have to keep your eye on your water parameters. Without doing that, you're never going to know what's going on in your tank. My water stays clear because I have a beautiful pond pump, 1,200 gallons an hour, pushing through my torpedo filter, and then coming back, and just one complete cycle. But anyway, you can have the best filtration in the world, and still your water might be messed up, simply because fish might be dead, or there's food sitting in there, or dead plants can raise your nitrates and nitrites and your ammonia. Especially if you got goldfish, if you have goldfish, you really got to keep an eye on you got to check your water. The only way you can check your water, you gotta have one of these. Without one of these, you're dead in the water, literally, literally dead. I also made one of these to hold my, the test tubes. They break. Nice to have something to hold. But ladies and gentlemen, I do check my water parameters from time to time. People say these 5-in-1s aren't too accurate. They're not that far off. I say that. They're not that far off. Really, not that far off. They're pretty. I've tested the water parameter with the big test kit, and then I tested it with this afterwards, and it wasn't that far off to me. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Maybe people have gotten expired ones or something. I don't know. Also installed some new lighting right from the dollar store. You can change the colors and stuff. Yeah, I did add some lighting to it, and that's what's giving it a nice hue. You can't see it because I had the camera turned on the light. Why, I don't know, but whatever. I'm loving my tank. Just did a gravel vac this morning. Ever since my tank has crashed, I've been doing a water change every other day. 60%, 40% water change. My levels are going down. I probably should check it later on. probably in a few minutes and see what's going on, because it really, when I checked it yesterday after my water change, it was almost normal. My tank was almost back to normal. I could tell because my fish aren't at the top. They're chilling. They're not swimming erratically. You know, no one's at the top. Not even the gourami who breathes, who from time to time goes up and get air. Anyway, that's their MO. Oh, that's my lovely gourami there. I love the clown loach. That's my bala shark, my baby mollies. I don't know how they had babies because I don't have any salt. There's no brackish water going on in there. I'm strictly fresh water now. I keep it fresh water just so when I have a problem, I will naturally address it with salt water. I mean aquarium salt or Epsom salt. Any kind of diseases, I don't have them problems. And I do put my fish right in the tank, but I do have stuff sitting in the refrigerator with the medicated food, and that usually knocks it out. But I feed them normally. I normally feed them a combination of garlic salt and garlic powder and garlic. Ginger. This is an old brine shrimp container that I made a mix of different foods. Goldfish food. It's a mix of this in there. Bloodworms. Pellets. Aquarium pellets they love. I also feed my fish different frogs and turtle food, which they happen to love. Red shrimp is mixed in there. Some algae stuff. I just bought this the other day. They also love this. All that's mixed in here, along with garlic and ginger powder. And fish normally loves garlic anyway, so that fights off any kind of internal organisms that have gotten into them, and it keeps them fighting their own battles when it comes to disease. So I don't really have any problems. My yo-yo loaches have been with me since day one. Haven't lost any kind of loaches. Well, the yo-yo loaches they just have not died. They're hanging in there. But I've gone through some fish, making dumb decisions and all that. But anyway, it was mainly about checking your water parameters and the update on my pothos inside underwater. As you can see, they're doing fine. This is like the third update. They're doing fine. They're rooting. This thing is excellent, running beautifully. It's quiet. As you can hear, there's no noise. Absolutely not. There's hardly any resistance in there. I'm not gonna mess with anything in there for like a month. Make sure my tank is back to normal. That could have been my problem, just messing with that stuff in there, my filtration. But anyway, like, subscribe, leave a message. Peace.